Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to Physical Science online class. Our second chapter name is Chemical Equations. Once again, I recall the previous topics. Chemical equations. Write chemical equation, balancing of chemical equation, symbols in chemical equations, and how to express the chemical equations. That means physical states of the chemical equations. Writing chemical equations. Elements that exist as diatomic molecules are written as H2 hydrogen, N2 nitrogen, O2 oxygen, F2 fluorine, Cl2 chlorine, bromine Br2 and I2 iodine. The reactants are written on the left side of the equation while the products are written on the right side of the equation. Here one of the chemical equation there, 2 sodium chloride in brackets solid, S means solid, plus Cl2 chlorine in bracket gas, that is the physical state of the chlorine, gives rise 2 sodium chloride. After coming product is 2 moles of the sodium chloride, that is the solid state of the chemical equation. Here left side terms are called the reactants. In between arrow mark gives rise, and after that new product comes, that is the product. Right side term is called the product. The meaning of the chemical equation. A chemical equation is a chemist short and expression for the describing a chemical change. An example, consider what takes place when iron rust. The equation of the change is ferrous, that means iron Fe plus oxygen O2 gives rise ferrous oxide. What is the meaning of rusting? Iron materials react with oxygen, that is called the rusting. Here ferrous react with oxygen, ferrous plus oxygen. After product will comes ferrous oxide. In this expression, the symbols and formulae of the reacting substances called the reactants are written on the left side of the arrow, and the product of the reaction are written on the right side of the arrow. Is read as gives, yields or forms. Writing chemical equations. The conventions which are used when writing chemical equations are: the reactants are placed on the left side of the equation and the products are placed on the right side of the arrow, separating reactants from product. A plus sign separates each reactants or product. The physical state of the chemical is usually written as a subscript. These physical states are solid S, liquid L, gas G, aqueous solutions we will write AQ. Now today's class is Law of Conservation of Chemical Equation. Atoms in a chemical equation are neither created nor destroyed. They are only rearranged. A chemical equation that conforms to this law is known as balanced chemical equation. That law of conservation of chemical equation is called the balanced chemical equation. What is this chemical equation? In a balanced chemical equation, there must be the same number of atoms of each element on the right hand side of the equation as there are on the left hand side. When an equation is balanced, the mass of the reactants will equal the mass of the product. For example, methane plus oxygen gives rise carbon dioxide plus water molecule. Methane CH4. 1 mole of methane react with 2 moles of oxygen gives rise 1 mole of carbon dioxide plus 2 moles of water molecule. Here balancing equation, carbon left side term carbon 1, right also carbon 1. Left hydrogen having 4 atoms, then right side hydrogen having 2 twos are 4. Finally oxygen 4 atoms left side and right side also 4 atoms. These all are same left side terms and right side term. That is why that is the balancing equation. In a chemical reaction, an atom is smallest particle of element, accounting for its mass. According to the principle of law of conservation of mass, mass can neither be created nor destroyed. That is, the mass of the reactants and the mass of the products before and after equal. The further means that the number of atoms of each element forming the reactants and the product should be the remain constant. In this way, application of the law of conservation of mass principle on chemical equation gives rise to the need for balancing chemical equations. Unbalanced equation represent the reactants and products of the chemical reaction using their correct chemical formula. The unbalanced equation is called the skeleton equation. Tabulate the formula units in the equation. An atom, a molecule, or an ion in the chemical equation forming one unit on its own is a formula unit. Place suitable coefficients before the formula units for comparing and balancing the number of atoms of each element on both sides, reactant side and product side. The formula of reactants and product cannot be changed during the balancing of chemical equation. Check for equal number of atoms of an element on both sides of the equation using the table. For example, hydrogen, 4 particles are there. Left side only 4 particles are there. The next oxygen, left side 2 particles, right side 2 particles are there. Check for equal number of atoms of element on both sides of the equation using the table. The coefficient should be reduced to their smallest whole number by dividing the equation throughout with the common divisor if the need arises. For example, here 2 there and 4 there. An example of balancing equation, combustion of propane. Propane C3H8 is the colorless gas with no smell. It is used for cooking fuel. It combines with oxygen to form carbon dioxide, water, heat and light. The balancing of the chemical equation of this reaction involves the following steps. Represent the reactants and products of the chemical reaction using their correct chemical formula. The unbalanced equation is known as the skeleton equation. C3H8 plus O2 gives rise CO2 plus H2O and heat and light are produced. Then tabulate the formula units in the equation. Here carbon C, hydrogen H, oxygen O are the formula units. Then carbon left side reactants are 3 molecules, right side 1 molecule. Hydrogen 8 molecules, right side 2 molecules are there. Oxygen left side 2, right side 8 molecules. For placing the suitable coefficients before the formula units of the unbalancing equation. Place 3 as coefficient before the carbon dioxide on the right hand side to balance the carbon atoms on both sides. By placing 4 as coefficient before the water molecule on the right side, the hydrogen atoms in the equation can be balanced. To balance the leftover oxygen formula unit, we count the total number of oxygen atoms on the right hand side and find it as 10. The balancing of oxygen atom is completed by adding 5 as coefficient before the oxygen O2 5 into 2 10 on the left hand side. Check for the equal number of atoms an element on both sides of equation using the table. Carbon 3 and 3 molecules. Hydrogen 8 left side and 8 right side. The next one oxygen reactants 10 and product also 10 molecules. And again heat produces. This is the exothermic reaction. Iron oxide or rust react with aluminium to form iron and aluminium trioxide. The balancing of chemical equation of this equation involves the following one. Represent the reactants and products of the chemical reaction using their correct chemical formula. The unbalanced equation is called the skeleton equation. Fe2O3 plus aluminium gives rise ferrous plus aluminium oxide. Balancing table, ferrous left side 2 molecules, right side 1 molecule. Oxygen 3 and 3 products. Aluminium left side 1 molecule, right side 2 molecules. Tabulate the formula units, the equation. For placing suitable coefficient before formula unit of the unbalanced equation. Oxygen atoms are already found as be balanced on both sides. Next one is the ferrous. By placing 2 as coefficient before the ferrous on the right hand side, the iron atom is the equation can be placed. To balance the leftover aluminium formula unit, place 2 before aluminium on the left hand side. Now both sides are balanced. This is the balanced equation. Ferrous oxide plus 2 aluminium gives rise to ferrous plus aluminium oxide. Check for the equal number of atoms of an element on both sides of equation using the table. Ferrous left and right sides are 2 molecules. Oxygen 3 and 3 molecules. Aluminium both sides 2 molecules. This is the balanced equation. Balancing chemical equation importance. A balancing chemical equation describes about the reactants and products through their symbols and formulae. This is the very important question. Importance of the balancing equation. It gives the ratio of molecule of reactants and products that participate in a chemical reaction. For example, H2O, H 2 molecules, oxygen 1 molecule. When molecular masses are expressed in unified masses, capital U, then relative masses of reactants and products are known from the balancing equation. Here we can take the any molecule mass is called the unified mass. When the masses are expressed in grams, then the molar ratios of reactants and products are known from the equation. Then again we can change the unified mass into grams. If gases are evolved in a chemical reaction, then we can equate their masses to their volumes and calculate the volumes of the liberated gases at a given condition of temperature and pressure by using molar mass and molar volume relationship. Here molar mass, molar volume, not there anyone here. We can take the any chemical reaction that is evolved gas, that gas having the some conditions. That gas condition is the standard temperature and pressure. Standard temperature means 273 Kelvin. Pressure means 760 millimeters of the mercury. We can find out the that gas volume and molar mass, weight of the gas and volume of the gas, that means occupied space and weight of the gas, we can find out in this balancing equation. From the balanced chemical equation, the number of molecules and atoms of different substances can be calculated by using molar mass and Avogadro's number. Here listen, Avogadro's number means every element having number of molecules. We can't count it that. That is why we using the one of the number, that is the Avogadro's number. Avogadro, who gave this number? That is the Avogadro's number. Avogadro number equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules are there in a element. Every element having some constant number of molecules are there. That number is the 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules are there. Then from the balanced chemical equation, the number of molecules and atoms of different substances can be calculated by using molar mass and Avogadro's number. The relative masses of reactants and products information is given by the equation. Every reactant and product information given by the every chemical equation. From the equation we get the following relationships. They are mass relationship. For example, ferrous oxide react with aluminum gives rise aluminum oxide and ferrous, that having ferrous and aluminum, how much of quantity we can take, that is the mass relationship. Again mass volume, for example any gas is liberated, mass, that having some volume, that relationship is called the mass volume. Again we can see that volume relationship, every chemical having some volume that occupies some space, that is called the volume. Here we can take that volume relationship. Finally mass, volume and number of molecules relationship, etc. That means every chemical having some weight, occupied space and every element having the number of molecules. These molecules number and volume, occupied space and weight of the particles, both relationship is called the mass, volume, number of molecules relationship. Every chemical equation, balancing chemical equation having the relationship mass volume, mass volume and number of molecules relationship. These are the importance of the balancing chemical equation. This question very important for the 4 marks question. Now we can see the one of the balancing equation. It's the one of the equation, sodium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid H2SO4 gives rise Na2SO4, sodium sulfate plus water molecule. Sodium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid gives rise sodium sulfate plus water molecule. Now balance the equation. First we will draw the one table. Element LHS side, LHS means left hand side. That means these all are reactants. Left side, all terms are called the reactants, and right side we call the products, which are form the new one, that is called the product. Then right hand side. Then what are the elements here? Sodium, oxygen, hydrogen. Next, hydrogen completed. Sulfur. Left side terms, how many sodium molecules are there? Only one molecule, that is the left hand side. Oxygen 1 plus 4, total 5 molecules. Next, hydrogen 1 plus 2, total 3 molecules. Next, sulfur 1 molecule. Then right side, how many sodium molecules are there? 2 molecules are there. And next, oxygen 4 plus 1, 5. Again, hydrogen 2 molecules are there. Next one is the sulfur. S is the sulfur, only 1. This is the table form of the balancing equation. Then first we take the unbalanced equation, name is called the skeleton equation. Then after skeleton equation, first we can write the all elements and number of molecules, reactant side and product side. Now first we balance the sodium particles, that is the here 2 their right side. Now here we can take the into 2. Coefficient is 2. We can put the before of the compound. Compound means we know that different molecules combination is called the compound. Here coefficient 2 we are the before of the compound. Now we write the 2 NaOH plus sulfuric acid H2SO4 gives rise sodium sulfate plus water molecule H2. Now again draw the tabular form element. LHS side, RHS. Left hand side and right hand side. Draw the first tabular form. Then again, how many molecules? Sodium, oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur. Now tell me, second equation having the how many sodium molecules are there? 2 molecules. Then oxygen 2 plus 4. Here total compound having coefficient 2. 2 into 1, 2 plus 4, 6. 6. Next, hydrogen 2 into 1, 2 plus 2. Total 4 hydrogen molecules. Lastly, find out the sulfur 1. Then next, here sodium molecules are 2. Oxygen 4 plus 1, 5. Next, sulfur 1. Hydrogen 2 there. Now balance the hydrogen 2 into 2. Now draw 2 NaOH plus H2SO4 gives rise Na2SO4 sodium sulfate. Then where we can put the coefficient hydrogen place, that is plus 2H2O. Now write the tabular form. Element LHS RHS. Then elements are sodium, oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur. Sodium left side 2 there, right side also 2. Oxygen 2 plus 4 6. Here 4 plus 2 6. Next hydrogen 2 plus 2 4. Here also 2 into 2 4. Again sulfur 1 and 1. This is the balanced equation table. Balanced equation table. Once again see this. Sodium molecules are 2 and left side right side 2. Oxygen 6 6. Hydrogen 4 4. Sulfur 1 1. This is the balancing equation. 2 NaOH plus H2SO4 gives rise Na2SO4 plus 2H2O. This is the balancing equation. Next class we will continue the remaining all balancing equations. Thank you and God bless you all.